people, welcome back to Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Today I'm going to talk about the Prekeh boys. Reggae boys. Me know say someone now, look YouTuber. Where they? Telling already say, serious times, vile times. Just couldn't make no video. But now, I'm back for a short stint. I'm going to drop a few. Not even start go through the message them yet. Patreon squad, my apologies. PIA, my apologies. But I say these are extraordinary times. And if you remember, a long time video I tell them to say, enough man dey on internet tell man about arse dead and cow fat and things not sort out, things not good in them circle. Things are good amongst them friends, things are good amongst them family. But I already say things are 100% with my people them. Then YouTube have to take a little break because we can't depend on internet to tell man about do this and do that. And fix this and do that and work out this and that kind of stuff. And things don't work out. My people them. Hopefully you understand. If not, one of them things, the life goes on. There's a million blogger boys right now. I'm sure you can find one for work with. We could talk about the Prekeh boys. In a real life, man I tell me say, P, Curacao, a joke team, World Cup qualification, automatic qualification, guaranteed. Man I tell me set up anything you do, anywhere in that part of the world you have reached a stadium. Because you get to see Jamaica qualify for the World Cup. Right before the Curacao match, the cooning had begun from the Irish Saxons. Me and man I tell me say, a long time they should get rid of it more. Bring in one quote unquote real coach. I've seen it, I've heard it. Man tell me say, a long time they should get rid of Whitmore, a long time they should get rid of such man and such man. And bring in one real coach, real top coach, cause Steve McLaren used to all coach England one time and go so boom. Remember one time he go so. By the time the match done, me or the same man them must say, Steve McLaren fi go suck him mama. I don't know why Jamaica go for Steve McLaren. I don't know this, I don't know that. The same Irish Saxon who was riding on Billy Joe's coattail. The same Irish Saxon who thought his white daddy had fall from the heavens of Birmingham to come deliver him on World Cup qualification. Now I tell me say him don't know why man hire this and hire that and man should have fire this and fire that. A man shouldn't even wait till him resign, man should have fire and all kind of stuff. Guy, we heard you. We all heard the whole only way they went up and down and talk about Steve McLaren and top coach and realist guy. Steve McLaren and the little YouTuber have something in common. We're both washed up. Both washed up. Washed up blogger boy, washed up coach. Steve McLaren is a throwaway, unwanted coach. Nobody knows Steve McLaren. Do you know how you can tell when a coach is not in demand? JFF can afford him salary. We're going there. I know you're thinking, Jano, look at YouTuber, look how long you gone, you come back to the foolishness right away. Right away. Right back in it. Do you want to know the number one sign somebody is not an elite coach that's in high demand? JFF can afford them salary. Steve McLaren is another example of a washed up foreigner guy who people in a film own a country and all kind of something don't rate him highly. Even when Steve McLaren was at his peak, even when he get top job at England, nobody was walking around calling Steve McLaren an elite coach. Nobody in bodydom was saying that. Nobody, unless you don't know football. Even Steve McLaren at his whatever you consider his peak, whether the England days or whatever, nobody was saying Steve McLaren was an elite coach. Nobody. Only Irish Saxons fool so. Cause them frightened. Then you say man come from England and go see one look white skin and them turn fool. See, we're going there. We're going there. Steve McLaren is washed. Where do you think you reach at Jamaica? You think Steve McLaren had an abundance of options and thought, I will pick Jamaica? Guy, even Jamaican players don't want to pick Jamaica. We're going there. Jamaican players don't pick Jamaica first. Jamaican players only pick Jamaica when they can't get to play for America or England or France or Germany. We're going there. Jamaican players don't pick Jamaica first. You think Billy Joe I go pick first? I remember it clearly before the cure so much. Man, I tell me it's a long time if you get out Whitmore and get in a real general. No man, I tell me say the general is a corporal. And by next week the corporal I turn constable. Then the constable I go turn Cub Scout. I understand this guy. Jamaica is a scrapyard for the world's mediocre rejects. I've said this many times. People will not kill up on themselves over. Rest of the world don't want them guy. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to Ironman. I'm just saying people need to manage their expectations. I'm saying to you that Jamaican players, Jamaicans don't pick Jamaica first. So why would Billy Joe? The reason I'm saying Jamaica is a scrapyard for the world's mediocre rejects is not because I want to sound harsh, but it's because I've seen it, not just in sports, but all across Ironman. Enough I've seen it too. Man drop in my place and tell us, oh, this is Bradley from so-and-so. And then go on like him and come with something where they never see it. And then you start working with Bradley and you wonder what is the big deal. Them all bring him in and triple the salary them a pay you. Next thing you know, you have to help Bradley because guess what? You have to get acclimatized to the culture and the people, and even you might good plan this in France, but French people have a different culture and mindset than Aromanians and Irish Saxons. So now you have to have the Bradley work theme and you wonder how I go on, but the same company wouldn't pay you half of what them pay Bradley. See, I don't have no problem when the best and the brightest get rewarded, you know. I have no problem if some go shift it from sports to Ironman culture as a whole. I have no problem with elite minds, great thinkers, great executioners. I have no problem with Jamaica getting the best talent. That's what I want. I would love if the best talent went to Ironman, but Ironman don't get the best talent. Whether it's JFF, whether it's your workplace down the road, whether they Mr. Chimp on the roadside where them claims are mixed matter. This is how Jamaica work, guy. You will have a mediocre, regular Ironmanian. Let's say there are 14-second sprinter. And let me tell you, say you can't go in a life because you're a 14-second sprinter. Then they gone all the way to Netherlands, go import one of them 14-second sprinters. I said work, guy. Steve McLaren is washed up. Even Englishman who know about football don't rate Steve McLaren. What were you people expecting? Steve McLaren teams are an eyesore. Steve McLaren brand of football is extremely unattractive. It's an eyesore. Even when time them win, it's just... Yes, I know a win is a win, because if you win World Cup, if you go World Cup and play every match and win 1-0, ugly, and lift the trophy, it no matter because you still win, but we know that in a football the results matter first, but how you play matter too. And the way our Steve McLaren teams them play, if you know how team them play, me don't know who thinks it would be a great idea to make him go coach Ironman. But I guess they are the experts. People that talk about Steve McLaren don't even business about Jamaica. Guys, Jamaicans don't business about Jamaica. Jamaican players don't business about Jamaica. Let me tell you something, guy. Let's use Raheem Sterling as an example. I think he's a perfect example. Raheem Sterling is a Jamaican. Raheem Sterling, when he did play for all kind of big side and make almost $trillions a week, had no need to go play for England. See, we're going on a really rough road right now, and people are of course and say, boy, look at you, but you come back right out of the madness, you couldn't come back, and you couldn't just ease back into it. No. This is why, personally, I don't really check for people like Raheem Sterling. Now, of course, I know you're going to say, Raheem Sterling having money, and the business me want to check for him, and you can't wait for him to spend money, one man goes, and my opinion, no matter cause I'm broke, compared, I know everything for no money and hype. Yes, Raheem Sterling about $1 trillion more dollars than me, and way more hype and fame than I'll ever see. Now that we've accepted this, let me make my point. Tell you why I'm going to check footballer like Raheem Sterling. Back in the day, they have John Barnes and him, man. Let me explain something to you, black guy. England and them place there, no rate no. You know that. You know that. There's no amount of goal you can score to make Englishman love you. No amount of goals. Them are going to cheer when time you score for the team because they want to win. But at the first sign of trouble, they will turn on you. This is how them place they work. When black football players are win, they are English. They are British in it, bruv. The moment them farms start to drop off, they suddenly become Nigerians. They suddenly become Jamaicans. They suddenly become Trinidadians. All if you're born and grow, the moment you stop give them what they want, the only thing they want from you, which is some goals and some trophy, the moment you don't deliver, you are the scapegoat. When Raheem Sterling was on farm, he was English. When Raheem Sterling dropped off a farm, he became a dirty Jamaican. When John Barnes did a fire, he was English. Soon as things get spooky for him, he was a dirty immigrant. Let me say this, guy. If you're a Jamaican, let's say for example, you're a construction worker or you're a teacher or you're a nurse or you're a plumber or something like that, and somebody tell you say there's a job in America or Canada where I go pay you 10 times more than you're making in Jamaica and you run the numbers, most people are going to take it. Most. I understand why a Jamaican teacher would have left go Switzerland go work and make 100 times more than they making in Jamaica. I understand why. But I do not understand why a football player who's already making 500,000, 600,000 pounds a week playing for Man City, playing for Chelsea, playing for Liverpool, needs to go play for England too. The money we make playing for the national team is not that great, guy. Most footballers make their money from club and sponsorship endorsements and them sitting there. Them don't need the national team money. So when somebody like Raheem Sterling go play for England, and their money more. Here is it. Now of course, me know you're going to say, yeah, but you're not a big baller, so you can't say anything. Guy, if me I make $500,000 a week, 600,000 pounds a week, what more me need? My economic needs are already being met. If me I make 700,000 pounds a week, £1 million a week and all kind of something, because them kind of money the football are making. Crazy money. When I talk about blogger boy money, when I talk about artist money, mean serious money. That means that my economic needs are, all of my economic needs are being met. My family well good, then gooder than good. Now maybe I lack ambition because I've had this debate in person and man tell me say, yeah, but if you have ambition, you go pick England over Jamaica because England can win the World Cup. See, for me that's vile. Ambition? Guy, I'm playing for Man City and Chelsea and Liverpool and all them something. We can win Champions League, we can win Premier League. World Cup with England? See, that's the thing you do, Irish accent, you know. Winning the World Cup with America. If America throw one jersey give me right now, number 10, and say, look at you, but go and go play the striker role. Give me number 9 and say, look at you, but go and go score, be a goal for you. And me win World Cup with England. Me win World Cup with France. World Cup with America. That would mean less to me than going to the quarterfinals with Jamaica. Countries like England, France, Germany, them don't know what it feel like for win World Cup and do all kind of big things already. If you are a Jamaican playing for England or France, and you make it to the finals and you lose, that is a disappointment. Ask Mbappe. Ask the England man them. Going to the finals of the Euros or going to the finals of the World Cup and losing, if you name France or Germany, nobody remembers you for nothing great. Because them country they have different expectations. If you lose in the semi-final 1-0 and you name Argentina, massive disappointment. If you name Brazil, flop, you flop. But guy, if you take Jamaica to the World Cup and carry Jamaica go World Cup quarterfinals, guy, Jamaica, taking Jamaica to the quarterfinals. Top scorer, top assist, would give you greater football folklore than going to the finals with France or England or Germany. Facts. If France losing at the World Cup final, nobody in France now say, John dog, they did well. Let's give them a round of applause. If any in Germany and go World Cup final go lose, fans now say, John yo, them the great, make a big them up. Nothing a gossa guy. You're not going down in no history for losing in no final if any in France or Germany or Spain or Argentina or Brazil. But if you're a real baller, the real test is not playing for Germany and France, aside with that, we already have be a big baller and be a Champions League baller. The real test is dragging your national team to the World Cup and then dragging them to even one quarter final. At them time, the people that said that the youth are general. Raheem Sterling's England career has fizzled out to fizzle down. English guy don't care nothing about Raheem Sterling. Everything good him do has been forgotten. If Raheem Sterling did do half of them things there for Jamaica, Jamaicans wouldn't make him foot touch ground. I want to listen to me. If Raheem Sterling did lead Jamaica to one World Cup and drag them go all quarterfinals and lose to one big side, Jamaicans now make Raheem Sterling foot touch ground. Them are hold him by under him arm and him foot just a glide. They don't even want him foot touch ground. Let me tell you something, guy. Jamaican people real love is not track and field. Jamaican people's real love is football. You have to listen to me. Internationally, Jamaica might be known as track and field place, and Usain Bolt and Shelley and Fraser and all that. Football, Jamaican people love them. Even the tracksman them no want to do tracks. Ask Usain and Johan them. Track and field wasn't even them first love. Then those fast and say, boy, well, me can't do this here, man, so me can make more money over here, so I'm do this here, man. Way back in the day, there was cricket. Cricket, football, them sitting there Jamaicans, but cricket get washed up like me now. But football, if you're a big baller, don't tell me where you play for the Germany and the France guy. Oh, I played for Germany with and I played for France with Mbappe them and I went to the semi-finals. What, you want a cookie? However, dragging a national side to the World Cup with a small guy, let me explain something to you. This World Cup is the easiest World Cup to qualify for in a World Cup dome because they've expanded the amount of teams they can go. It's easier for teams to go World Cup now. And you tell me say the Prekeh boys them couldn't get one automatic qualification. Man, I talk about Curacao on the body, we go easy win that. Curacao go on a World Cup. Make them look like Papi Show. Big up Curacao. They've earned it. Jamaicans claim to a big ball and can't beat Curacao for go on World Cup. Raheem Sterling and them boy then have no excuse to go play for England because them done rich already, guy. I understand the economic argument. If you're a Jamaican plumber and you can go France, go make 100 times more money, most people are gonna go. That makes sense to me. But when you're a footballer who play for Man City and I make 500,000, 700,000 a week and still gonna play for England, and you know England don't rate you, guy, and England will never rate you, France will never, guy, to this day, France not give Mbappe when forgetting. To this day, France a check for Mbappe. Remember say France are one country when time them a roll out. 10 man them on the team block, you know. And France no business about them. You can score 1 million goals. These people don't rate you, guy. Me don't make how much money I play ball for Liverpool already and Chelsea. Me don't want no American shirt and a German shirt. Me I play for my national team, guy. One of the reasons why Cristiano Ronaldo is so highly rated. Before Ronaldo, Portugal wasn't no winning side, you know. Back in the day, they have Eusebio on them, man. When Eusebio used to carry Portugal to a certain level, people used to say, yo, this is amazing. This is great for Portugal. Because they never know there's no winning side and a big side like that. When Ronaldo started carrying them go Euros and World Cup regular and all kind of something, win all Euros and Nations League and them something there. And them thing there really cement your legend, you know. If Raheem Sterling and enough of them Jamaican youth, they would go play for England. Say, you know what, we're not play for England. You know? We're going to make Jamaica. We're going to carry Jamaica go on World Cup. We're going to give the Jamaican people on World Cup and we're going to give them a decent performance. We're going to top the 98 team. We go quarterfinals, lose all 1-0, worst come to worst. Get knocked out respectively. I'm telling you guys that the team they foot not touch ground. Jamaica is a football crazy country, guys. If you think Jamaicans love tracks, you don't want to see them love football. So that's why personally Sterling and them man back in the day they have John Barnes and all them man. So somebody like Sterling who's a Jamaican who don't pick Jamaica first, why would Billy Joe? Why would Fung Sung? I repeat, when Raheem Sterling did a score goal and I go on with things, he was English. As soon as him form drop off, them dash him like a used boots. I mean not talk about the one where him rape on the pitch. Vile. Now of course I understand I might be in the minority, but I cannot see how I could possibly feel the same winning something with America or France the same way that I feel winning something in Jamaica. In my opinion, it's a different level of joy that. Now for the video end, I want to talk about the youth them call Whisper. Say Whisper a party. Right after them lose and before them lose and much of the Jamaican ball them they up all night or go on with things. Let me just say this guy. All Whisper and him friend them a do is carrying on a long tradition. That is the Irish Saxon way. Get a taste of success and turn fool. But I am not ready for throwing a dirt pan Whisper yet. That is the culture of Jamaican footballers. Their number one priority is get a little fame, get a little money in a sports and then party and have fun and grind. Be a girl. That's what I think. I don't even think enough of them need to love football. I think enough of them love a football can give them because football can give money, can give fame, it can give a girl. But I don't think they love it. When you hear stories about how people like Messi and Ronaldo, who are Ballon d'Or winners, how dedicated they are, I know them are the first one on the training field and the last one to live. Jamaican ballers who have never tasted 5% of the same success. Don't behave like that. It's because them love what the sport can do for them, but they don't love the game. They don't love the fans. But me not dash the dirt on Whisper yet. Because Whisper still young. And he would have joined a culture where tell him say entertainment comes first. Whisper was not born and raised in a no society where tell him say guy, focus on the process, focus on this. Put society the reach so. Go and look on this. When they get there so they can. That's not the culture Whisper grew up in. Whisper grew up in a one dopey but Irish Saxon culture. When you see him go down that road there, it's because he's following tradition. He's following that culture. So Whisper needs somebody to whisper in them ears and tell him say you Bill. No one no need to hear that. Just like me telling him with the next dopey but. Remember him? One good season with Aston Villa and start going like him name Ronaldinho. Remember him? Remember Leon Bailey? Remember dopey back there? I saw somebody should whisper in a few years. What going with him family anyway? Man, I forgot check. When he was riding on his high horse, see life is very funny like that. But Whisper still young. You have to understand, imagine being 18 years old, 19 years old, thrown into the spotlight. All kind of money, all kind of girls and all kind of fame. Enough big man can't manage hype, you know. Imagine a 19-year-old youth. Let me say that one more time. Enough big man. No found no big man out there. If you suddenly start make be a money and start get be a girl and start get be a hype, who that on fool? Big man. Now imagine a 19-year-old youth. Now, with that said, you have to understand that there's levels to talent. When you tell us say, well, he was 19, I'm saying that proportional to Whisper's level of talent because we've seen what Ronaldo R9 do at 17 years old. You've seen what Lamine Yamal do at 17 years old. You've seen what Michael Owen and them they do at 17 years old. We've seen what Mbappe them do at 17, 18 years old. Remember say in another country man I win World Cup when I'm a teenager. Pele I win World Cup when I'm a teenager. Pele win World Cup when I'm a teen. Pele win World Cup younger than Whisper is now. But we are talking about a different level of talent. So Jamaicans need to manage their expectations proportional to the level of talent I'm talking about. The same excuse me I give him because it's an excuse really. I say that he's just 19. Chelsea, they just start man when they were 17 and 18. Chelsea, so over the years, Chelsea Football Club, Liverpool Football Club, Man City, Man United, they have man who are a regular starter when they man like 18. Wayne Rooney and them man they start for Man U before they done fully grow a beard. So there's levels to it. But Whisper is walking down a path that has already been walked on and it never end well for them dopey body. But Whisper have time, he can turn it round. He can turn it round. So I'm not ready to throw dirt upon him yet. I'm gonna say a little thing there will look like if it get developed properly, might turn out to something. We'll have to see. But you Irish Saxons are vile. Vile. Because just before the Curacao match, hold on that about yo Curacao, we're gonna beat them on World Cup. Man, I'll start buy them ticket for World Cup already. Didn't respect Curacao. Curacao wanted it more. Curacao ball of them wanted to give them fans something to talk about. Jamaican ball of them wanted to touch taboo. Then couldn't wait for the game done. Vile. Anyway, Patreon squad big up on yourself, PIA. You don't know, more live, Ultra squad. Stay circling. Bless.